Have you ever wondered why real crystals aren't perfect? The truth is, every solid has imperfections. In this video, we will explore the origin and nature of defects in crystals, and how these affect the properties of materials. First off, it's important to know that idealized crystal lattices exist only in theory. Real crystals contain millions of defects, such as impurities and missing atoms. These imperfections arise primarily due to three key reasons. First, it's impossible to obtain substances in 100% pure form. Impurities are always present. Second, forming a perfect crystal requires an impossibly slow cooling rate. Faster cooling usually traps atoms in the wrong positions. Third, external stress, like a hammer blow, can misalign parts of the lattice. Now, let's delve into how these defects influence properties, starting with metals to any materials. There are four main types: point defects, also called as zero-dimensional defects; line defects, also called as one-dimensional defects; surface defects, two-dimensional defects; and volume defects, also called as three-dimensional defects or bulk defects. Point defects involve a single particle, while a line defect affects a row of lattice points. A plane defect involves entire planes in the crystal structure. One common defect is a vacancy, where an atom is missing from its proper position. It can be even an icon's missing from its proper position as shown here. They are called as Schottky defects, where iron is missing from its original site, or it can be Frenkel defect, where an ion is occupied in interstitial space. Vacancies mostly occur with point and plane defects, which can be frequently observed. Next, let's examine impurities. An interstitial impurity is a smaller atom that fits into the gaps of the metal lattice, like carbon in steel. In contrast, a substitutional impurity replaces an atom of similar size in the lattice. For example, strontium can replace calcium in a lattice because they're similar in size. This substitution affects the solid's properties without causing drastic changes. Moving on, let's discuss dislocations. They are of two types: 1. Edge dislocation and 2. Screw dislocation. An edge dislocation happens when an extra plane of atoms is added. This dislocation can help determine whether the solid will deform under pressure. Similarly, intersecting dislocations increase material rigidity by preventing movement. Edge dislocations are symbolically represented depending on whether the incomplete plane starts from top or bottom of the crystal. 1. Positive edge dislocation. It is represented by the symbol. 2. Negative edge dislocations. It is represented by the symbol. The second type of dislocation is screw dislocations. Screw dislocation is due to a displacement of atoms in one part of a crystal relative to rest of the crystal. The displacement terminates within crystal. This dislocation forms a spiral ramp around dislocation line. But too many of dislocations can make the material brittle. The third type of defects are surface defects, also called as plane defects. They are also known as two-dimensional imperfections. Surface defects are due to a change in the stacking of atomic planes on or across a boundary. They are four types: 1. Grain boundaries; 2. Twin boundaries; 3. Tilt boundaries; and 4. Stacking faults. The fourth type of defects are volume defects, or bulk defects, in crystals. They are 3D imperfections that disrupt the crystal lattice over significant volume, affecting material properties like strength and conductivity. Types of volume defects: voids, pores, empty spaces or cavities within the crystal; inclusions, foreign particles or different phases trapped inside the crystal; precipitates, small particles of a different phase forming within the main crystal; cracks, microcracks, fractures or small breaks in the material; grain boundaries, In polycrystalline materials, these interfaces between crystals can be considered volume defects. To sum up, defects form an essential part of crystal structures. They range from simple point defects to more complex arrangements that profoundly influence material properties. Understanding these concepts is crucial in developing stronger and more durable materials. If you like the content, please like and subscribe for more in-depth explorations into the world of physics.